Yeah, they're about ready to go. Okay. When he comes back, you'll get it. Go ahead and get started.
Welcome to Normal West High School for tonight's Midwest Crossroads shootout matchup between the Metamora Redbirds and the Peoria Notre Dame Irish. This is Colton Kaler, Scott Kirker Scott Kirker down on court side. We're just waiting for Coach Greaves, but Scott, a big matchup tonight, a premier matchup in the central Illinois area between the Redbirds and the Irish.
Yeah, Notre Dame comes in. They're probably the biggest team in the area. They have 3 guys 6'8" or better, and they come in. They've been playing some very good basketball. Big win for them last night. Metamora was off, but it's going to be another test.
It's a big test here for the Redbirds. They come in at 23-2 on the year. Notre Dame has struggled a bit this year. They come with a record of 14-12. They came off a win last night over Centennial, I believe. Centennial, 55-29. They've won 7 of their last 9 games, so they've been playing well coming into this game against the Redbirds.
Yeah, they lost some games early. Cooper Koch was out with some sort of a respiratory problem and didn't play. I think he started the season, but then didn't play towards the middle, like in December. He didn't play much. But they did, since he's been back, they've been playing a lot better.
This is a Metamora team that's been playing very well, ranked 2nd in Class 3A in the AP polls. We thought they might jump up to number 1 this week after Simeon lost, but they did not make the jump to number 1, but still to be number 2 is very impressive for the Redbirds.
That's the highest Metamora basketball team has ever been in the history of the program. Number 2 is pretty good. It would have been nice to be number 1 because it's, we've never been number 2. We surely haven't been number 1 before. So that would have been a nice achievement. It's just maybe, we still have a couple of weeks left in the season. Simeon does have a tough game tonight against, I believe, St. Louis Bashan, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll highlight this later, but Metamora has had a wealth of 1,000-point scores as of late, and most recently it was Tyson Swanson joining the 1,000-point club, joined his teammate Ethan Kaiser, and then we had one on the girls' side, Katie Ramage, on a free throw against Pekin, scored her 1,000th point. So they've all been recognized for their contribution, but Tyson Swanson has been impressive for the Redbirds this year, Scott.
Yeah, he's been very, very good. It's been a different guy every week. I thought last Saturday, Luke Kopp came out and played an outstanding ball game. But Tyson Swanson, the newest member of the 1,000-point club for Metamora. It's been somebody different just about every night.
Both teams are on the court and ready to go for warm-ups. Obviously, the namesake the spotlight player, I should say, for Notre Dame is Cooper Koch, one of the premier players in the Peoria area. He is just continually impressive year after year. Cooper Koch, the premier player here for the Irish.
Yeah, he's signed with Iowa. He's only a junior, and he's been their go-to man all season long.
Well, we will step aside. We've got Coach here, so actually we will send it down to the sideline for tonight's pregame interview.
We're here with Metamora head coach, Coach Greaves. Coach, another Saturday, another big game.
This is a pretty good team at times. I saw them play last night. They won by almost 30. They've got a lot of weapons. They play a unique kind of defense. And a lot of times you have a hard time scoring against that length.
Like you said, they've got a lot of length. I think it's 3 guys over 6'8".
Yes.
And they play sometimes a 2-3 zone, and they press with a 2-3 zone.
Well, they play that 1-2-2 ball press. But all last night they played a little bit of 1-3-1 once they got it inbound. So we'll just take what they give us and then attack it.
Coach, I know you're getting close here to tip off. We'll let you get going here, but good luck. Bring home W.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
There you have it, abbreviated pregame interview here tonight. Had a few technical difficulties before getting on air, so That results in a little bit shorter of a pregame interview, but let's hear from our sponsors. And before that, we will actually play our 1,000-point video to congratulate all 3 1,000-point scorers.
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to congratulate Ethan Kaiser, Katie Ramage, and Tyson Swanson on reaching 1,000 points in their Redbird careers. Ethan Kaiser's milestone, March 4th, 2022 versus Rock Island in the sectional championship game. Katie Ramage, January 28th this year against Pekin High School. And Tyson Swanson, January 28th versus Peoria Central.
Central Illinois, you asked for it and we listened. Germantown Grill is growing, adding more dining space and a private gaming area featuring games powered by Gold Rush, the gold standard in video gaming. The game's on at Germantown Grill, off Route 116.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the shortlist?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
Welcome back to Normal West, just minutes away from the start of tonight's contest. This would be another marquee matchup for Metamora if the Redbirds to get a victory here tonight. But another win in the column booth to 24-2 on the season, but getting another big name, another win against a big name like Notre Dame. Well, they're a team that could knock off a tough opponent come playoff time, Scott.
Oh, most definitely. They're a team that, you can't take lightly. Coach Greens went and scouted them last night, like he said, and they pose some problems. They're going to be the biggest team we've played so far. I kind of like this. Are we going to turn the lights off for the starting lineups like we do at home?
I'm not quite sure, but it does make my scorebook harder to see here, so it will likely be the same starting lineup as of late. Mason, Hop, Kaiser, Swanson, and Tucker. As we are getting underway with our pregame introduction.
We appreciate our sponsors for their support, and lastly, we would like to thank Beagle fans for attending today. Sit back and enjoy some exciting basketball we have this evening. And Normal West we expect sportsmanship, so please let the players play. Let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary
starting lineup for tonight for both teams. For the Redbirds, it's the same starting five: Tyler Mason, Lou Coppe, Ethan Kaiser, Tyson Swanson, and Drew Tucker. For Notre Dame, it's Caden Hudson, Ted Dimler, Thomas Graham, Owen Dillon, and Cooper Couch. It's set for the jump ball here, and it'll go to the Redbirds. So they will have possession to start.
Kaiser got the jump.
A little bit of a 1-2-2 here. Primarily, we'll see his zone, as Coach said. They're going to work across corner. Mason could have had a shot, but
it looked like a pretty solid shot. Metamora being very patient.
Ethan Kaiser will fire the first shot up. Oh, halfway down and around.
Wow.
Does everything there but go in, so no dice for Ethan Kaiser. Again, this might be the most Metamora has been challenged height-wise since Winter Haven earlier this year.
Easily. Well, Joliet West, big tournament, but Joliet West awfully tall also.
Yeah.
And I'm not so sure they had guys this tall. You know, I was thinking maybe back as Simeon with the Rubin brothers at 6 to 8 apiece.
Shot in the post, no good, but that was Graham that got his own rebound, puts it back up and in, and Notre Dame's on the scoreboard first. Tucker will get it across, and the Irish will be back in their 2-3 zone. Hop open at the high post. Good dump down. Kaiser couldn't handle the pass.
Nice look. Well, there was Hop cutting across the middle. Looked awfully good.
That was the pass right on the money. 3 from Kaiser was off the mark. Kaiser easily would have been able to throw that down and tie this game up. So here's Dimler with it. Bring it up, guarded by Tucker.
How many times do you think Cooper Koch and Ethan Kaiser have gone head-to-head?
Probably not very many. I think they've probably been on the same team more times than they have been against each other.
Oh, that might be true, too.
Step around, no good. And Redbirds can't corral it. Cooper Koch will fire up a 3 off the mark, but another offensive rebound. That's Hudson. Deep 3, short by Dillon, but he was left unboxed out. So multiple second chance opportunities here. Misses again. Back up. This time it's in. Caden Hudson. It's 4-0 Notre Dame.
Would they get 4 rebounds?
At least 4 there. Tyler Mason. Birds have had a few looks here early. And that one's thrown away. First turnover. Redbirds struggling with the zone a little bit here early. Kaiser will push Koch out of the post. Koch go to work, fadeaway short. And Tyler Mason is able to corral that rebound.
Pretty good defense there. Nice rebound from Metamora.
And another turnover. Off the hands of Kaiser. Thought it was going to be deflected.
Metamora not looking real crisp right now, but it's so early. It's
Two subs for the Irish. Jacob Barrowman. They'll throw it in. Mason throws it off. Oh, what a play by Tyler Mason. Throws it off Caden Hudson and gets the ball back for the Redbirds underneath. Unbelievable play there by the junior. They find Swanson open, and he gets the Redbirds on the board. .345, and Metamora gets their first basket of the game. There's Dillon with it. Now Koch. Dillon left open, and it's in. Owen Dillon. Quick cut. Matthews over it. Is set to check in to the next head ball. A slow pace to start this one, Scott.
Yeah, and that kind of plays right into the hands of Notre Dame.
3 on the way. Mason off the mark. Rebound to the Irish. Here's Lucas LaHood with it. They work it around. Dillon in the corner. He'll drive. Got to hop on him. Right hook. No good. Mason with another rebound. And he'll push. He'll dump it down. Swanson, right corner. Tyler Mason gets around his defender. Reverse layup. Oh, acrobatic finish. Tyler Mason, 6'4", is the Notre Dame lead. Here's Koch. He'll hand it off Barrowman. Now right wing. Dillon. Redbirds just need a stop here. Low scoring first quarter. They get Koch on the
out of bounds.
Wrap around, but it's a turnover. Possession to the Redbirds, and Matthew Zobrist will check in to replace Luke Hopp.
For a little more outside shooting.
Hopp's got a tough matchup with Owen Dillon, so he'll take a breather here. Redbirds will get across the timeline at 1:43. Zobrist. Short corner, Swanson. Gives it out to Mason. Tucker, pump fake. Zobrist open. He'll drive. Redbirds, good ball movement here. Tucker was fouled. And that will be the call here.
Be Notre Dame's first foul of the game.
Goes to Ted Dimler. They're going to get it to Swanson. Looking for a foul. Couldn't get it. He went with the right hook as he got it off the inbounds. Here's Dimler. Spin move in the lane. Got Mason all over it. But it's up and in. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Notre Dame with an 8-4 lead over the Redbirds. Zobrist on the drive and a block. Foul is charged to 11, Barrowman. We'll get it out to Zobrist. Zobrist around. Will pull up. Distance on three-point line. Matthew Zobrist. A big shot. Now Metamora will respond with a little full court pressure of their own. Just enough to slow it up. Here's 33, Elliott Lynch with it. Koch, he'll pull up for 3 off the mark. Rebound Swanson.
Pretty good defense.
Redbirds will push. Likely hold for the last second shot with 10. That one's poked away, and it will stay here with the Redbirds. Off the official. He's considered part of the floor. 8.3 they'll have. So they'll give it to Kaiser. Kaiser bobbles it. He's got to shoot it at the buzzer. Oh, my goodness! Ethan Kaiser with the circuit shot, and it gives Metamora the 9-8 lead after 1 quarter of play.
Wow.
Take this time to thank more of our sponsors.
Basketball fans, your public addressing the proud sponsor of the Midwest Crossroads Shootout. You have sworn village, the team of experts at your public addressing will advocate on your behalf. A dedicated team working with you and your insurance company to maximize your claim. Give them a call for more information, 800-670-8647. Your public addressing, a proud sponsor of the Midwest Crossroads Shootout.
9-8 is our score after 1 quarter of play. Scott, after all of that, Metamora struggling to get the ball in the basket. Ethan Kaiser with a fadeaway three-pointer at the buzzer, and they lead by 1. And it banks in.
Yeah. He had a better look earlier in the quarter. First shot of the game, it looked like it was down and came back out. This one was just a lucky SHG desperation 3.
They often call that the shooter's touch.
Yes, yes.
So it'll be Notre Dame ball to start the second quarter. Zobrist almost got a turnover there. Here's Dimmler with it. 3 on the way. Dillon is good. So they'll regain the 2-point lead. Drew Tucker with it. And Hudson may have got away with a illegal screen on that 3 that set up Dillon. Kaiser in the corner. They'll give him a room, and his 3 is off the mark. Hudson with it.
Traveled.
Trap. Yes, he did. Cooper Koch returns for the Irish. Koch with no points in that first quarter. Mason, pump fake. Mason on the drive. He'll give it up to Kaiser in the corner. Cross corner. Zobrist thought about it. Mason, corner 3, no good. Swanson right there with the rebound.
Good.
Back up and in.
And they'll try to score at 11. Nice job by Swanson.
Swanson with his second board of the day. Hudson's got to give it up. On the backdoor cut. Taken away by Tucker, and he's out.
That'll be a foul on Notre Dame.
That's the third team foul, the first on the Hudson. Great defense there by Tucker. To stay in front of his defender, get a hand on the ball, and force the turnover, plus the foul. And Notre Dame's going to switch to a 1-3-1 here. Kaiser on the drive, and he'll turn it over on an errant pass. Seemed like he tried going too quick there and didn't really need to. All knotted up at 11 in a slow-paced first half. Zone defenses will do that. They'll go inside. Swanson Great defense, the 5th Notre Dame turnover. Redbird's out on the break. Matthew Zobrist, corner 3. It's good! Matthew Zobrist gives the Redbirds a 14-11 lead. You get out on the break, you run a little bit, you find a wide open guy and capitalize off of it.
Nice play by Swanson, though. He set that all up with a steal.
Good defense here from the Redbirds. Swanson almost gets another one. Dillon's going to go to work on him in the post, and they're going to get a hold on Swanson. That's the first Metamora foul. Basket for Notre Dame going the other way. Now Metamora with it. Birds lead. And an offensive foul. Matthew Zobrist picking up the offensive foul. So Notre Dame with a chance to take the lead here.
Redbirds clinging to that 1-point lead.
Dimmler, easy drive, layup missed it.
That's a good job by Mason to come over and kind of disrupt that shot a little bit.
Zobrist, corner 3, off mark. Good look there for Matthew. He's got 5 points this afternoon. And Notre Dame quickly the other way. And Zobrist is going to get whistled for his second.
And Hop ready to check in. That'll be 2 shots.
Thomas Graham shoot 2. I think Zobrist did a relatively good job of going straight up. Not sure if the arm came down a little bit, but Nick Walker will check in as well.
Will come in for Swanson.
Swanson. Graham's second free throw, no good, so he misses both.
Good foul.
Some would say, but that's his second, so Zobrist will likely sit for the remainder of the first half. Might see him situation late. Over the head, Tucker. Pump fake. Mason, he'll fire. His 3.
Good.
Tyler Mason with a big 3. 4-point lead. 4-point lead, 17-13. 3:40 left play. Redbirds are starting to find those looks in the zone.
Nice switch. That was a good switch.
Koch off the mark. And the rebound goes to Dimmler. Koch will get another look, throws it inside and turns it over.
Nice job by Walker to get the interception.
Mason with it. Double teamed in the corner. Tucker pushing. Cross-court pass. Kaiser. Back to Mason. 3 on the way. In and out.
Wow, that's 2 now that have been in and out.
Another good look. Now Notre Dame will set it up. Redbirds still lead by 4, 17-13.
It's a good battle down low with Kaiser and Koch.
Koch will go to work. Ball is on the floor. Koch regains it. 3 on the way, missed badly.
Nice block
Aiden
out.
Hudson and
Nice
Nick
box.
Walker.
Nice box out by Walker, too. That was outstanding.
Backdoor was there,
Yep.
and a foul. Going against Cooper Koch. It'll be his first.
Boy, I looked like that was going to go right to a Notre Dame player, and Mason came out of nowhere to at least get a hand on the ball.
And that's the way Mason caught that. That just sounded like a jam finger right
It
there.
did.
Tucker, up and under, can't get it to go. Misses, and it's going to stay here.
It'll stay.
Good effort there from Tucker.
That was,
Notre Dame bench not happy about it.
yeah, boy. Metamora might have got a break there.
But there were 2 officials that confirmed it. Kaiser off the inbound three.
Good.
He got it. Big three for Kaiser. Pushes the lead to 7. If the Redbirds can build off of this, Swanson will check in the next head ball. Koch, go to work, spin move in the lane, throws it up and in. Cooper Koch is on the board. Mason, head fake. He'll give it up. Top high post. Finds Kaiser. Cross court. Free. Good. Ethan Kaiser with back-to-back triples. Lead grows to 8.
23-15. I had the score wrong, but Kaiser fixed it for me.
Dillon on the drive. Redbirds playing very good defense here. They'll give it to Koch in the post. Good help defense here from the Redbirds. Dillon on the drive. Fade away, off the mark, and it will stay with Notre Dame.
Yep. Swanson will come back into the game. He'll come in for Tucker.
Get Koch off the inbounds. He'll go up. Kaiser there. Does a great job of staying up, but they can't corral the rebound. 3 up and good. Lucas LaHood capitalizes off the multiple second chance opportunities. There's 20 seconds left here in the first half. Redbirds are going to hold for 1. Swanson on the drive, dump it down, and a turnover. And that will do it for the first half. Metamora leading at 23-18. Scott, your thoughts here on the first half?
Height has given us a different aspect of that game that we haven't had to deal with at all this year. And, I think we started to kind of figure that out in that second quarter. It's still a problem, though. They're getting a lot of offensive rebounds. And, we're doing a much better job. I think the second half we'll do an even better job, though.
Through 16 minutes to play here in Normal West, Redbirds holding the 5-point lead. We'll take a break, step aside, hear from our sponsors, and we'll have the second half. When we come back, you've been watching Metamora basketball on the digiMAX Sports Network.
Contact Greg Harmon for a home and auto quote today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
For financial strategies and one-on-one advice, contact Kevin Kyle.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there.
Contact Greg Harmon for a quote today.
Central Illinois, you asked for it and we listened. Germantown Grill is growing, adding more dining space and a private gaming area featuring games powered by Gold Rush, the gold standard in video gaming. The games on at Germantown Grill off Route 116.
Oh, wide open lane. Oh, yeah! Oh, what a way to end the first half!
MTCO and digiMAX Sports would like to congratulate Ethan Kaiser, Katie Ramage, and Tyson Swanson on reaching 1,000 points in their Redbird careers. Ethan Kaiser's milestone, March 4th, 2022 versus Rock Island in the sectional championship game. Katie Ramage, January 28th this year against Pekin High School. And Tyson Swanson, January 28th versus Peoria Central.
On the block.
Apologize for the technical difficulties there to start the second half here. Did have an injury here on the court.
They'll take a timeout.
There's a confusion here.
Metamora is going to look at this as a timeout. Now Notre Dame does take a timeout. Not sure what that whole. I know there was an injury, but what was the confusion there? Is it?
I'm not sure if because possibly there was a cut, and with the injury, something like that, he's allowed to stay in, but they wanted to. Yeah, could be all sorts of confusion there. Not exactly sure, but it'll be Metamora ball. They have a 6-point lead. They lead 26-20. Tyson Swanson with the lone basket, whereas he continually seems to be called Tyler Swanson.
Yeah.
Not sure where not sure where that's coming from, but multiple times throughout the last few years.
Nice job by Swanson. They've picked up their defense a little bit here.
Ethan Kaiser open. Stroke time. He'll throw it down. Ethan Kaiser with the big slam. Regain the largest lead of 8. The weak side in the zone, especially a 1-3-1, is always open. And they find Kaiser right there. Koch will go to work in the post. He'll fade away. And he gets the shooter's touch off the front iron and crawls in. Very good defense there from Kaiser. Not much you can do about that defensively. Mason on the drive. Tough finish. Up and in. Tyler Mason. Koch with it now. He'll bring it up. He wants to give it up, and now does. Barrowman. Cross corner. Koch open for 3. Off the mark. Rebound, Luke Hopp. Hopp's been relatively quiet all day. It's his first rebound. No shot attempts either. Kaiser, corner 3. Good. Big 3 for Ethan Kaiser. It's the largest lead of the day, now 11. 2 subs at the next step ball for the Irish. Dimmler with it. Redbird's gone on a little scoring run here. Dimmler on the drive. Will pull up. Swanson's there, but high off the glass. Dimmler got it.
Pretty nice play by the junior guard for Notre Dame.
Irish still in the zone. Tucker thought about it. It's a kick ball. We'll stay here with Metamora. Swanson with it. Mason, he'll try his hand at a 3 off the mark. Luke Hopp went for the tip in. They wanted a foul, and now they will get one. Hopp keeping it alive. Swanson picks up his 4th rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Hudson. His second, team second. First one off the front iron, up and good.
Oh,
and in and out. Few balls today that have bounced in and out for the Redbirds.
I think both teams have only shot 2 free throws, haven't they?
That was the 4th free throw of the day. So, yes, each side has only gone to the line once. Mason with it. He'll spin out of it. Redbirds have got numbers. Irish come to help. And a block.
And good.
Basket good. Tyler Mason, aggressive take to the basket.
Wow.
And we'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And he does. Argent's lead 13. Catch the other way. That foul was charged to Dimmler, his 3rd. Hudson with a finish and a quick timeout out of Tom Locker. Wants to go over things with his team here.
That was a pretty nice play.
The Redbirds with a good finish on one end, and then Notre Dame responds with one on the other end. It's the 3rd of 4 games here today. It was Normal Community and Yorkville Christian tipping things off to start the shootout series here today. Bloomington fell to Moline, a very good Moline team. We saw finish up right before us.
A running clock. It didn't get a score of that Normal Community Yorkville Christian game, but did you realize that the leading scorer in the state is the Douglas kid from Yorkville Christian at like 33 points a game?
Wow. Douglas was impressive last year, but Yorkville Christian, when you don't have Jake shoot, things don't awfully go your way all the time.
No, but he is definitely taking care of his side of the.
And then after our game here, it'll be Normal West and Sacred Heart Griffin to finish things off here tonight. Inside, good find, Luke Hopp up and in.
They found the mismatch. Great pass by Tucker.
39-26 is the score. Dillon with it, and they'll work it around. Couch calling for it to the post. He'll post up, fade away off mark.
Good defense by Hopp.
Rebound to Swanson. Redbirds will push it. Kaiser. Drew Tucker has only attempted one shot this afternoon, and he missed. And a quiet day for the senior on the offensive end. Now they'll find him. His 3 is off the mark. And the rebound to Koch. Good ball movement and a good shot there for Tucker. It just doesn't fall. Matthew Zobrist will check in at the next dead ball.
Well, you know,
Koch will pull up for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound to Tucker.
How would you like to play a game and have Tyler Mason just hounding you the whole time?
Kaiser, his 3, off the mark. Long rebound goes to Hopp.
Nice job by Hopp.
Under a minute left to play here in the 3rd. Redbirds lead by 13. Their largest lead of the day. Kaiser, deep 3, off the mark. Mason right there, pouring in and grabs it.
Wow,
Tyler
what a play
Mason.
by Tyler Mason. He wants to be player of the game again.
Comes in out of nowhere. I don't think he's going to quite get to 25 today, like I told him last night, but he's been having a great day nonetheless. We're going to go inside to Koch.
Oh, I thought he traveled, didn't he?
Looked close. The feet got caught up and stumbled there. Dillon in the post. Shields off Kaiser. And that's Dillon with the basket. And a turnover. And a travel. Travel first.
Wow.
Notre Dame wants the foul, but he did shuffle the feet and got to put the ball on the floor before you can run and take a shot with it. So 2.8 left on the clock. Kaiser, he traveled.
Yep, I think he did.
Took a hop with it for the shot.
1.4 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
It will go right back to half court. Koch at the buzzer, no good. So Metamora will take a 13-point lead into the fourth quarter, 41-28.
Oh, we take some time now to thank our sponsors. Well, Colton, pretty solid third quarter for Metamora. Outscored them by 8. Stretch that lead out to 13. It'll be Notre Dame ball when we come out of this quarter break. Got to be pretty happy if you're head coach Danny Greaves. It looks like your kids have figured out the riddle of the 6'8", 6'9" kids.
Yeah, and Notre Dame offensively has struggled to get points. They scored 8 in the first quarter, 10 in the second, and 10 in the third. So Metamora has done a great job defensively all day on the Irish. Metamora with 18 points there in that third quarter.
Oh, there could have been a foul.
Koch was looking for it, but couldn't get it. Deep 3, off the mark. Chased down by Zobrist. He's down in the corner, and a foul. We'll go against Thomas Graham.
Good job by Zobrist to be strong with the ball.
Team 4th foul on the Irish. Mason on the drive. Pull up floater.
Oh, short. It looked like he was going to try an alley-oop that to Kaiser, but he just was a little too strong.
As Koch just shoved over Kaiser. Koch up and in. And they're going to call a reach-in foul here on Hudson.
Birds need a bucket.
Tucker on the drive. Floater. No. And it will go to the Irish. Leads 11. Irish are on a little bit of a run. Matchup to watch is Koch and Kaiser. It's been physical. Hudson. He'll get it to Koch at the free throw line. He'll pull up and miss. Rebound to Zobrist. Mason will corral it. Dump it down. Good find from Swanson in the corner. Mason. That's Matthew Zobrist with the 3.
That's our largest lead.
Largest lead at 14. Hudson coughs it up, but regains it. On the drive, Dimmler.
Oh, the switches are just, that's got to be a little bit frustrating.
Koch over the top of the key for three, in and out. Rebound to Swanson.
Good game for Swanson here this afternoon.
Dobris will give it up. Kaiser open in the middle of the lane, and he got it. And a timeout at a Notre Dame. It's a full timeout. The Redbirds have gone on a run. A 16-0 run. It's 16-point lead, excuse me.
6-point run right now, but they're a 16-point lead. I'm really impressed with the way Kaiser's playing Koch. He's making him work for everything. And some of those baskets are starting to become a little bit more difficult for Koch to get.
You know, I'm not going to lie. A lot of them, Koch is really just forced. I mean,
yeah.
He's been taking a lot of fadeaways.
Fadeaways, yeah.
They're, from 15, 20 feet out. Just overall, not a lot of good looks down low for Koch.
Not at all.
Just 6 points on the day.
How many does Kaiser have?
Ethan is now up to 16
points.
At 9 at the half, and he's off with 7 here in the second half.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. The Redbirds up by 16, 46-30. It'll be Notre Dame ball after the timeout.
Koch on the drive and fouled.
Got a foul on Walker.
It will be. It didn't seem like there was much there. But Walker will get charged with it. That's just the first foul in the second half by Metamora. Koch's first free throw up and good. And his second free throw is up and good. Notre Dame in a little bit of a man. Tucker up and in. May have fought through some contact, but a tough take by the senior in a basket. Here's Graham, now Koch. He'll get in the post to Koch. Good pass there. Hudson and a foul. That's going to be the second foul there on... No, they're going to give it to Zobrist, so that'll be his third. Hudson's free throw is good. He's 13. Mason with it. Mason, step around.
And good.
He got it. Probably could have been a block, but we've got an injury timeout. They decide to play on. Zimmer will get subbed out for. He tried to take the charge.
Mason's just too strong. Or Tyler, excuse me. Tyler Mason's just too strong.
Cooper Koch will go to work. Unfortunately, that's just a tough matchup there for Walker.
Yep. He got caught up on the switch.
Not that it's not necessarily a tough matchup for Ethan Kaiser, but Kaiser knows Koch a little bit better.
Yeah. Swanson up off the Redbird bench.
Mason around. Up and in. Tyler Mason having a very good second half.
He's been the difference.
Koch with it. He'll get it in the post. Dillon, right hook, no. And it's Mason right there with the rebound. Pokes it away. He'll go to the other end. And an intentional foul.
Oh, that's an intentional foul. That's a good.
An intentional foul will be called on Cooper Koch. And that will give Mason 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Tom Locker not happy about it, but there was absolutely zero attempt to go for the ball.
No, he just grabbed it.
I mean, that's about as blatant and by the book as it gets right there. First free throw is up and good for Tyler Mason. And the second one is up and good.
Going to be Redbird ball under the bench. Under the basket.
They're going to try and go for the double team here. Tucker gives it up. Go Tucker! The Redbirds set it up perfectly in the alley-oop. Going the other way. Kaiser will pick up a foul. But this gym is on their feet after the big slam from Ethan Kaiser. Koch, free, got it. And a timeout at Notre Dame. Starting to get a little chippy in here.
No, that's okay.
You know, you go back between the two teams, there's been some heated battles. If you remember, I believe, was it 2016 or 2017 over at the Kitchen?
Yep.
Metamora ended Notre Dame's season. Noah Persich, his senior year.
Yep.
Phenomenal game by the senior.
Then they ended our season, was that 2019?
2020.
2020 at our place?
Right before COVID.
Yep.
Season got shut down after that. But plenty of good battles over the years between the Redbirds and the Irish.
Going to be Redbird ball after the timeout with 2 minutes exactly to go in the ball game. Redbirds up by 16.
Tucker with it and foul.
I believe that's the bonus now. That'll send Tucker to the line for a 1 in bonus.
Free throw, rattles it. Out of both. 18-point lead for Metamora. Here's Dillon with it. Koch, pull up, and he got it. Cooper Koch starting to find his groove here in the fourth quarter. Another throwdown alley-oop by Ethan Kaiser. Koch the other way. They're going to get a foul here on Kaiser. Koch wasn't exactly happy. Probably could have been an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Corner. Rebound is over. Three. Kaiser off the mark. Rebound to Tucker. Had it up and a foul. And Tom Locker better be careful or else he's going to get a technical here. Drew Tucker will shoot two. And a technical foul has been called on Tom Locker.
So we'll get four free throws.
4 free throws here. It'll be the technical free throws first, and then the foul free throws occurring after. Tucker will likely shoot all 4.
Does that just send a message to your team? I think that's more of a...
Yeah, it's frustration at this point. You know, Metamora is kind of throwing oops on you late here in the game that can never feel good. A big game like this. Hasn't been happy with officiating all day.
First, Coach Greaves will stay with the hot hand.
And it stays in. And Tucker gets all 4.
Wow.
And at the end of it, it will be Metamora ball.
Could be a 7-point trip.
Tucker in the backcourt. Minute left here in the game. Redbirds lead by 22. Redbirds were given a scare early. But pretty well after the first quarter, just took control of this game, Scott. They only held a 5-point lead at the half, but it seemed a little bit larger than that.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Tucker back to the line. Tucker is filling up the stat sheet here in the fourth quarter at the free throw line. Make it 8 in a row for Tucker here in the fourth quarter at the free throw line. 3 on the way. Good. Dylan. Tyson, he knows he's not about that. He's not going to do it. Zobrist tried throwing the oop for him, and unfortunately, Tyler Mason is going to put the exclamation mark on this one. Koch the other way. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Mason.
So with just 7 seconds to go, this will push the Redbirds record to
24-2 on the season. Notre Dame will fall to 14-13 on the year. 7.3 on the clock. Kaiser will pick up the foul. They had 1 to give. They'll throw it deep and throw it out of bounds. Be Metamora ball. Get it into Tucker.
And that'll do it.
Final score, Metamora 68. Notre Dame 45. Redbird get out of town with a big victory here today in the Midwest Crossroads Shootout.
Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive second half, for sure.
Another win to add to the impressive resume already for the Redbirds this year. A big fourth quarter, a lot of showtime plays.
Yeah,
but, just an impressive outing here from the Redbirds today.
Yep, and Redbirds come away with what, a 25-point win?
23.
23-point win. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the end of the game stats and a chat with a very happy head coach, Danny Green.
Welcome back to Normal West. I don't think we're going to get an interview here tonight with head coach Danny Greaves, so we'll go ahead and just wrap things up here for the Redbirds. Drew Tucker with 10 points, but they were led by Ethan Kaiser with 20 points, and Tyler Mason also had 20 as well. Ethan Kaiser was named the player of the game here tonight, so for that, Ethan will get our Germantown Grill player of the game honors. So Ethan with 20 points on the evening, and a big reason why Redbirds were able to pull ahead late in the fourth and take the big victory here tonight, 68-45. The rest of the scoring for the Redbirds, Matthew Zilber with 8, Luke Hopp with the lone 2, and Tyson Swanson with 8 as well. For the Irish, the guy who was held quiet for most of the game until late in the fourth quarter, Cooper Koch leads the way with 15 points. Owen Dillon with 10, Caden Hudson with 9, Ted Dimmler with 6, Thomas Graham with 2, and Lucas LaHood with 3. So that'll round out the scoring for the Irish. Redbirds get out of town with a big victory here tonight. The next game between Normal West and the Sacred Heart Griffin is about to begin here in the next half hour, but a big win here tonight for the Redbirds over Peoria Notre Dame. Metamora moves to 24-2 on the season. PND moves to 14-13 on the year. And Metamora will now wait until, I believe, Tuesday night in Bartonville is our next game. Redbirds will travel to Vern Woosley Gymnasium and take on the Limestone Rockets in another Mid-Illini battle there. So again, Metamora moves to 24-2 on the season. For my cameraman Tom Hagan, for my partner Scott Kirker, this is Colton Taylor signing off from Normal West Redbirds win big, 68-45. You've been watching Metamora Redbirds basketball on the digiMAX Sports Network.